Yeah. So yeah. Track was called Chronic. This is where the students take over. Lee, it's your turn to go over things. This is not Woody, by the way. This is one of our students. He's going to take over the interview with Midasuno.
How you doing, guys? Okay?
Good. Right ahead. All's good in the hood.
Good. Right then, well, you formed in 2000, and then almost straight away you went to play the City of Manchester event. You picked up the Best Unsigned Band at the 2002 Welsh Music Awards, and you've earned rave reviews from Metal Hammer, Rock Sound, and BBC Music Online. Were you surprised at how fast it happened to you all?
Well, yeah, because I was in the band then, so I was on lookout, so I could see the band escalating at the time with the old guitarist Steve. But yeah, it all went from being like a little local community thing, going to see Midasuno over Merthyr, and then it like in all the magazines and stuff like that. Then I was like, oh, little rock stars. And I'm in them, so mad.
Good. And then you went to release a single, The Art of Fear. Now I heard this was inspired by your hometown of Merthyr. What was it about Merthyr that inspired you to write the song?
I think it was just like the whole closed-minded, small town paranoia thing, which kind of like basically got to us. And when you've got aspirations outside of what is essentially the centre of the world for a lot of people, you just want to remind them that there is a lot more going on outside. Don't be afraid to embrace it, and more importantly, don't ostracize everyone else. If you want to live like the small town life, that's fair enough, but people actually want to explore the world.
Yeah. Well, you followed that up with the mini-album, When Bulls Play God, which was released on Lockjaw Records. Well, Scott, you've been described as saying this was an ill-fated record deal. What went wrong between the two of you?
Practically, I think the best word in English language is everything.
Yeah.
We had a certain idea what the record was going to be like, what the record industry was actually like, and they managed to turn it all on its head for us. Taught us 1,000 lessons, which we've tried and sometimes miserably failed at learning from, but it's all an experience, and that's the one thing I can pass any information on to any local bands, is if someone says, oh, blah blah blah, record deal, blah blah, sign, that it's not going to be like no race, not at all.
Okay, and then you released another mini-album called Till Death Do Us Party this summer. After rave reviews received from previous work, how did you go about writing material for this album? Did you feel any pressure to live up to your reputation?
Not really, no, because to be honest with you, when we did When Bulls Play God, for one, Chris wasn't in the band, so it was poorer musicianship anyway, to be honest with you. And all of us basically just got better at actually playing our instruments, and so when it came to doing Till Death Do Us Party, it was just a lot easier because we could just play better and have more ideas and be able to do other things.
Plus it took us 3 years to write there, so we have plenty of time.
Yeah.
Now I heard you're working on new stuff, and what stage are you at the moment? Any release dates?
I think the proposed release is going to be May next year. We've had a couple of problems regarding finances and studio being, even though we've got a record deal, I'm doing the inverted commas thing with my fingers here, we still self-finance everything, we still DIY as it comes, so it's a case of just keeping on top of things, and at the moment it's May, I think we're going to have a single to precede it in April.
And how different will the sound be from your first stuff you brought out?
Gigantic. If our first songs were ants, then the new stuff is woolly mammoths, covered in armour, bit of metal, solid, rampaging towards the speakers like angry mammoth.
With trumpets with tusks.
Spreading the word.
Everybody's been used.
So right, you've got a busy month building up to Christmas. We played in Cardiff last week, and you've got gigs coming up in Newport and Merthyr in December. Now we usually put on a good live show anyway, but you must have an amazing reception in front of your home crowd. How does that feel?
It's always interesting because Merthyr's ironically the place that we cursed the most. Cardiff second, Merthyr, it's not hit and miss. It's respected. When you got so many people who like the band, who you think like the band for the music, but when our status has escalated, you realise how many actual friends you've got, and these are the people who didn't support you in the beginning.
It's like not so much hit and miss. It's like every time you play it, it's hit, but it's like, so they're all our mates. They're all staying in our house later, so wicked.
They'd be there anyway, like
It's like fucking. Sorry.
Yellow card.
Apologise for our
Yellow
listeners.
card. It's
But anyway,
It's like-
so you've got
okay.
gigs.
It's like, let's
Gig
go.
in TJ's is next Tuesday on the 5th of December. Is that right? Yeah.
I'm actually
And-
the 5th is I'm just DJing.
Oh, it's just you,
Yeah,
just DJing. Yeah.
It's the 21st if that's correct.
Yeah, and you've got one on the 16th playing in Myth.
In
Yeah.
the studio bar, yeah.
Okay. Thanks very much, guys.
No
Thanks a lot.
problem.
Thank you.
Right, there you go. The next track is going to be by a band called My Little Murder. Track's called The Sound.
Tune.
Wicked.